Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me for today's sign language video. I hope that you've enjoyed learning thus far, and so today I am showing you how to sign some time signs. The sign for time is done by putting your base arm up in front of you and the pointer finger of your dominant hand taps at your wrist of the base arm. Time. 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 Right where your watch would normally sit. Time. Time. The sign for minute is done with your base hand flat and sideways like this, and then you take your number on your dominant hand. So a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5, whatever it may be. And if you don't know your numbers in sign language, please look back at my 1, 2, 3s video. So minute is done by saying 1 minute. You place your fingertips by the fingertips of your base hand, and then you push that number forward. 1 minute or 2 minutes. Then you'd go 3 minutes. Again, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and so on. So you just place that number at the top of your hand and then push it forward away from you. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Minute. The sign for hour is done by placing that same base hand flat up in front of you, and then that same number, let's start with 1. Again, that same position, except you go down and back to where you started. So you're just making a circle with the number. 1 hour. 2 hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. Again, 1 hour. 2 hour. 3 hour. Just start with the number at the top, make a circle, and come back to where you started. 1 hour. The sign for a day is done with your base arm out like this and your elbow to fingertips. The D hand shape is on your hand of your dominant hand. And then you drop your arm down, slightly turning your wrist and landing your D shape with the pointer finger on the top side. Again, day. 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 The sign for week is done with your base hand in front of you flat, the index finger or pointer finger of your dominant hand placed flat, palm of fingertip to palm of hand, and then you slide from wrist to the end of your middle finger. Week. 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 So you go 1 week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. Week. Week. The sign for month is done by taking your base hand, pointer finger, palm out, and your dominant hand, back of your hand to the back of this hand, pointer finger to pointer finger. You start with your dominant pointer finger at the fingertip of your base pointer finger, and you slide it down to the main knuckle of your pointer finger. So, month, month, month. So, 1 month, or 2 months, or 3 months. Again, month, month. The sign for year is done with fists, one on top of the other. Your base hand is at the bottom, your dominant is on the top. You will then go out away from you, down, back towards yourself, and back on top. You're just making a circle. Year. So put the number before it. 1 year, or 2 years, 3 years. Again, year. Year. 1 year. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Keep practicing and keep watching for the next video that I drop. And as always, thank you.